have two interns joining me today. A company that I know well is MyAgData. We're going to visit with two of their interns today, and they're going to help explain what that even is. So let's get started. I'm going to visit first with Amber Jacobson. She happens to be in the studio today. So, Amber, tell us more about you.
Hi, Bridget. It's good to see you again. My name is Amber. I am from Hastings, Minnesota, so around 20, 30 minutes south of the cities. I will be going into my senior year in the fall at NDSU, and I am studying marketing and agribusiness.
So, when you're doing that study, and you're already doing a couple of internships, what does that mean in the future? Any idea what you want to be when you grow up?
I don't have a specific role yet, but agriculture has always been a significant part of my life. So I always knew that field and community is where I wanted to build my career.
That is awesome. So, we're going to visit more about what you are doing to start building towards that career, but I want to introduce Carson Drumm. And Carson, fill us in on who you are and where you're from.
Hey, Bridget. Yeah, I'm Carson. I'm from Prior Lake, Minnesota. I'm 20 years old. Going to be a senior this next year at NDSU. I'm majoring in business administration and looking at doing a minor in accounting. And it's going to be my second summer now at MyAgData.
So, because it's your second summer, fill me in a little bit. Tell me what my data means from your perspective before we even talk about it from a grower's.
That's a good question. Okay. What it means to me, it's for me, it's just a great group of people I get to work with who care a lot about it. And from my perspective, I really enjoy working there because I get to help out all sorts of growers, and they're the backbone of the food industry here and in the U.S. And I I really appreciate helping them out in any way I can, supporting them.
Let's talk about a little bit what MyAgData does. This is a company, and you guys can correct me where I get any of our details wrong. They are the only authorized third party company that can help a farmer to certify their acres with the FSA agency. That's the Farm Service Agency. And so rather than having to drive to the FSA office, particularly if you're a farmer that farms in an area where you might cross over into two or three different counties and you have to go to two or three different towns for two or three different appointments in order to get your certification done, it can now be done in an online fashion by using the services of MyAgData. And so that frees up your time as a farmer. You can self report right off the equipment on your farm using the portal through MyAgData. Or you can have someone from MyAgData help you to do those uploads. And those certified acres mean that those are actual planted acres of what you did in the field so that it's reportable for not only FSA for programs, but also to crop insurance if you'd like. So, based on that description, Amber, did I miss anything?
You're spot on, Bridget. So yeah, we work, we are supporting farmers, insurance agents, service providers to create those accurate FSA and RMA reports.
So, what are you doing specifically in this internship to help out students at this point, Amber? Are you that person who's helping them with their information? Walk me through that.
Yes. So right now for the interns role, we're customer support. So we're answering phone calls, emails, support tickets, helping those growers get into our business and kind of show them, what we're all about and what we are doing here to support them. So they can go on to our website under the contact us page, and there will be our phone number and email, and we will get back to them within 24 hours.
All right. So, Carson, I'm a farmer. I call in. I want to know more information about my data, and I want you to help me. What are the first things that you're going to talk to me about?
Well, first, I'd explain to them what it is. I kind of done that already, but we are a third-party provider, certified by the FSA to electronically report for farmers. Um, our main value points is we reduce your audit risk. So farmers, they're going to be reporting the same form both to their crop insurance agents and to the FSA. And additionally, on top of that, you're saving time because you're using your precision OEM like John Deere, Climate Fuel View, whatever it may be, to report your data. And you don't have to drive all the way to your FSA office. Additionally, you're saving money on your crop insurance premiums. We see a lot of it depends on your state and your county, but anywhere from 3 to 10 to 12% is less than what you usually report on your CLUs as compared to your planting data. So you're going to be saving
Mm-hmm.
money on your insurance premiums there. And lastly, you're increasing your APH with better yields year after year. And that's the main point
Uh,
there.
when you think about those phone calls to farmers, when you guys are working with them, are you asking them, okay, I need you to tell me exactly what you're doing on this field? Are they giving you the actual information for you to report in for them? Are you helping them understand how to download out of their planter monitors, et cetera, so that information can be uploaded by the FSA? Is that a part of what you're doing throughout the summer months, or is someone else within MyAgData taking those steps with a farmer who's interested?
I'd say that it's kind of a mix of both. We kind of do everything here. They're using their data and they're putting it inside of our software. We have two services that we offer. One is a software as a service. We kind of like to compare it to TurboTax um, for the crop acreage reporting um, area, and the other one is managed services, which we like to compare to H&R Block. The self-service, it's $250 per report per entity. That's where you end up doing it all yourself. You're putting in your planting data. You're cleaning it up because it's not always the cleanest. There's glitches and things that happen. And then you're submitting that yourself. With managed services, we take that data from them. We clean it up. We do everything for the producer, and then we submit it for them.
So, Amber, are there some deadlines coming up, not only for the farmers to get things reported, but how long does your internship go on through the summer?
Yes, so the reporting deadline will be July 15th, and it is not too late to get started with MyAgData. But our internship does end the 30th, 31st, 30th of July. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so you're running out of time too. And
Uh-huh.
for farmers, if if they're thinking, well, maybe I have some interest in this, but I'm not really sure. And cripes, I'm barely done planting. Like I'm still putting some sunflowers or dried up beans in the ground. Is it too late for them to meet that July 15th reporting date by giving you a call, Amber?
It is not too late, Bridget.
Okay, so by saying that, where can people go to find that? I think I heard Carson mention it, but I'd like you to reiterate that, how people find MyAgData and more information.
Yeah, so we are all on all social media platforms, but if you simply just go to myagdata.com, it will give you all the resources you need to get started.
And again, this is a way to be more efficient in what you're doing as farmers in order to save you some steps of going to the FSA office. I mean, if you want to go, you certainly can, but accuracy counts. And in today's world, when we have such slim margins and we're trying to make sure that we are taking care of business when it comes to accurately paying for our crop insurance and making sure that things are correct from there on out with FSA, et cetera, this is the chance to do it. Oh, and big question. Amber, who owns that data by the time you guys are done helping the farmer?
The farmer owns the data. We do not own it, we do not sell it. It is yours.
You are just there to help them manage it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To Carson and to Amber, thank you both for spending some time today to talk about MyAgData. That reporting deadline is coming up again. I believe you said July 15th, and we've got a little bit of time. So check them out at MyAgData.